Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 0 of our Europa Universalis playthrough with the Conquest of Paradise DLC. Now the DLC isn't actually out yet. I'm recording this as an episode 0, which means I'm setting the scene for what's going to happen in the Let's Play and sort of giving you guys notice about what's going to happen. So we're going to be playing as Brittany. It is an independent nation in the northwest of France, and not historically a colonial power, but that's not what this game is about. It will be a colonial power under my control, we hope. Now, the Conquest of Paradise DLC adds a multitude of new things. Loads of new ideas, not for the Bretons, I shouldn't think, but loads of new ideas for lots of people, including Scotland's got another one I think. But mostly it expands on the colonial game, and giving you the feeling of the explorers of the time, when the New World was discovered, sort of Christopher Columbus and the Vikings and things. The sense of unknown, because as soon as they set sail from Europe, they had no clue what was going to be out there. They didn't know the shape, they didn't know there was 2 continents of the Americas like we obviously know now. And they just didn't know what to expect. And it also adds, I think, quite a fair amount of new Native American nations and events, and it just increases their depth like tenfold, because they were quite one-dimensional to play as. You would sort of, before the patch this is, you would sort of wait around for a while until the Europeans came, and then the game would get started, which is not ideal for anyone. So I've chosen to do Brittany because, again, it's ahistorical, they're not known as a colonial power, and I have France next to me. So playing as Brittany, it's very, very hard to expand into Europe, hence it's easier to expand into the Americas. Now I really hope to, I was thinking about this actually, what I might do, either play as Brittany for the whole game, or play as Brittany, make some colonies. There's a thing called colonial nations now, so when you have a colony, they will gain some sort of liberty, or a yearning for liberty. So as soon as that liberty number gets too high, then it will spark revolution, like the USA did with their English sort of overlords. And it sort of goes like that. So maybe what I might do, play as Brittany for a while, and then as soon as the first colonial nation revolts, play as them for a while and see how that plays out. Because then you get the first half of the game being sort of very colonial, and all the mystery of the randomly generated New World now, which is what happens, and then the second half of the game as a colonial nation, which is also a new mechanic. So it will probably be the name of the nation. If I settled, say, in Mexico, it would be Breton Mexico, or Brittany, Mexico Brittany or something. So they've all got their names taken from their prior rulers. It's very, very interesting. So I do really hope you enjoyed this Let's Play, and it will be out some point tonight, maybe about 9 o'clock GMT. I can't stream because my internet connection is absolutely awful, otherwise I would. So please do like the video, because it's going to be put in a playlist, and this playlist will be seen when people search for Conquest of Paradise, and the higher up on the search rankings, the more viewers that I get, and that sounds shallow, but the more participation there is with the audience, and then, I don't know, everything just sort of gets better. So if you could please like this video, or subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment, it is very appreciated. Thank you very much.